to the audio show.
So let me start this video off again by saying you can support a person, right? You can say, you know what, I support this particular person. I'm this team. But you can also critique and criticize the nonsense that that person is actually doing. Yesterday I made like a Trump supporter reference, right? And I think someone came on the channel and said, what are you saying? No, I'm not saying you can't support Trump, but it's the blindness of following, right? As what people is doing some of the times where there are things to be called out, right? And I don't want to make this political, but I'm just kind of giving you a reference and an analogy. In other words, for example, it's like the tariff argument where people say, you know what? Tariffs raise prices. And people say, no, they don't. And we say, but yeah, you're paying a tax on the goods that are coming in. That's what I'm talking about. It doesn't mean that I'm not Team Amber. I'm not like the Amber character at all. It just means that at this point in time, she is suspect. That's all it means. Let me run into this. Let's go.
What's up?
Listen, I'm trying to work. What's up?
How about, hello, welcome. Anyway, what's going on? Why are y'all arguing?
I'm sorry about that. She was really being petty for no reason. No, she was being petty and she was being nasty, and I let her know about herself. Like, that's not cool. We have a good thing going on here.
Shayla, I think you have to understand this might be hard for most people to understand.
No, it's not hard for them to understand. It's easy for them to understand. They just see exactly what's going on. And Zashery is no fool. Zashery has remembered how Shayla plotted on you. And she remembers all of this, and now she's seeing a whole 180 from what Shayla was doing before. Why would she accept that? Why would I accept that? But don't worry, Angela Atkins is going to come to your rescue because she is Amber's lawyer. Angela Atkins is Amber's lawyer. That's what's going on.
It might be hard for somebody to understand why I would forgive you.
I know, but not my...
No one cares about if you forgive Shayla. That's not what people are saying. This is what I think is going on. People is misconceptualizing what is happening. No one cares that Amber has forgiven Shayla. People don't care. It's the things that are coming after that is what people are looking into. They're saying, all right, you forgive Shayla, but at the same point in time, you're becoming Shayla's clone. That's what people is saying. It's not the forgiveness. I think people misunderstand this. I heard some people try to say them could have debate it, and I'm like, guys, there's nothing to debate. I have no issues with forgiveness. You should forgive. I don't have no issue with you forgiving. But it's what you're doing after the forgiveness that I'm watching. That's what I'm paying attention to, not the forgiveness.
Sister. Right? Somebody who's supposed to be on my side. And honestly, I'm just trying to move on from all of this. And I don't want to re-trigger you because I just want us to be good. Like, we are good though, right? Like, you do really forgive me?
Yes, Shayla, I really forgive you. And I'm tired of having this conversation over and over again. We are cool.
I know, but do you really trust me?
Do I trust you?
Yeah, because that's exactly what Shayla is trying to get you to do. She's trying to get you to trust her so she can pull the same old okey doke again. But listen to me, that's what's going on. And Angela Atkins, that is what O'Neill is calling out. I'm calling out the mere fact that Amber has not drawn a line. And the line we have a problem with, there is no line. There is no line. The lines are blurred. So Shayla gets to pass these lines and she gets to go over them. And she gets to go over them. And then what tends to happen? Angela Atkins and Charmaine, what tends to happen is that y'all come on the channel and we give Anthony a whole pile of flack, but it's Amber that's actually not creating any lines at all. And then we'll make it look like says Anthony that's creating all of this and we'll blame the man. What I'm show is how much we're willing to blame the man, even when the woman is negligently and voluntarily giving up her peace and her boundaries. We will blame the man. That's what I'm trying to show you.
Yeah. Do you trust me? Do you trust that we are really turning over a new leaf?
Shayla, we cool and all, but no, I don't trust you. I don't even trust myself sometimes. I have made decisions that I'm not proud of, so how could I trust you? And Shayla, you were the one who said you didn't mean to do it, but you did it anyway. The only person I trust is God.
Amen to that. And that me can give Amber credit for, at least she mentioned that. Now what I want you to do is go around at the back, take up Kai, put Kai back in Shayla's hands and have Shayla walk right through the door because she is the mother of this child. You are not. That's what I want you to do. Listen to me and stop this stump. But she loves Kai O'Neill because Angela like said, love, give me the whole thing. Well, O'Neill, you know, I mean, she really loves Kai. Kai has no one. Give me like his mother destitute. His mother is not destitute. The point of the matter is, we could love Kai all day, but he has a mother. His mother is not in a mental health institution. His mother is not on the streets. His mother needs to take care of him. Where's the responsibility that we're actually putting on her? And what I want the Amber character to do is to give Shayla the responsibility that she must bear. That's what I want her to do. Just like how she can say, Anthony needs to get the responsibility of keeping Kai because it's his son. I want her to do the same energy when it comes to Shayla. That is my problem. I think y'all misconstrue exactly when we talk about forgiveness. That is the issue. It's nothing else at all. But y'all try to see if we can mix it up because we're trying to bring feelings into this. But this is no feelings thing. This is common sense.
The one who parted the Red Sea, okay? And it's a whole lot going on in this world, and I have a whole bunch of problems to be worried about whether I trust. Because that's the thing, Shayla, I'm not worried anymore. So it doesn't matter if I trust you or not. If you are willing to cross me again, that's on you.
Okay, but Amber, as we are rebuilding this friendship, like I'm not gonna cross you. I'm not going to overstep your boundaries, or I'm really gonna be the best friend that you've had. Like really, honestly, I will.
So basically, she has sell Amber again. She is doing a heck of a sales job. She needs to go into sales because at this point in time, she's selling Amber away. Friendship. She has sell the friendship. She is selling the friendship. Boy, I swear.
Overdo it. The forgiveness that you've given me, like I cannot take that for granted. And just all that we have, the system that we have with Kai, things are just so perfect. And I
hear you. I hear you. But again, if you and Anthony decided that y'all want to cross me again, I just don't even care anymore. I don't have the capacity to care like I used to. So that would be on y'all. I'm leaving things in God's hands. Keisha, do you have something to do?
I do.
Please. Can you get...
No, here's what I'm going to say to this. People always say I'm just leaving things in God's hands. But what I also understand about God from my time and my experience with God is that God also wants you to do things as well to assist yourself. And one of them is that I would have started with is boundaries. I think there needs to be boundaries as far as Shayla and Amber is concerned. There needs to be boundaries. And there are no boundaries at all. So while I understand the God comment and the God comment makes sense, sure, I'm leaving it up in God's hands. But what I understand about God is that He gives us decisions and choices to make. And it is us that makes those choices and those decisions and go forward from there. But that's all it really and truly is.
some water? Yes. We wonder why we don't have clients and customers.
Right.
Because y'all are giving poor customer service.
I'm gonna leave Amber, but
Keisha, Shayla. We cool, okay?
we're cool.
We're cool.
I appreciate it.
All
Just call me and let me know that Kai is good.
I will.
Get some things.
What Shayla is telling me is that she wants to be able to do all of what she has done, which is exactly what we're arguing about. Angela Akinson, Charmaine, and anyone else who tell me, say, yeah man, only it doesn't matter, we're going to ride until the sun come off. She wants to be able to do these things without any repercussion at all. And I'm telling y'all right now that if it was you, you'd have never allowed this. Or if you're telling me that this is exactly where your stance is, then say that's where your stance is, and that's what you would have done. If you want to say that, that's what you would have done, you can say that. But me know if your facts say Charmaine would definitely not be doing this. Charmaine, me know you're Jamaican, you would never be involved in that like this. The point of the matter is that people love the Amber character, but they don't like the crap that Amber has going on. And that's just it. And you can't blame people for that. But I understand y'all's opinion. I'm never ever going to ever take y'all's opinion away from it. That's the one thing I have. Is y'all's opinion. I'm not going to take your opinion away from you. But you can see exactly why people have to grade the Amber character as they grade her. Because until she shows that, then that's where that is. Shayla have a duty to this child. Where is all of the strength and the stomach for Shayla to take on a responsibility, I can still forgive you and make you take on a responsibility. That's the point. No, instead, no, it's just for Kai. Only she can't manage Kai, so we have to just make things up. That is the point. But give me a take. Hey, at least you said some things. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and talk to y'all soon.